What's up guys, this is BenMSC, and today we're back in Scrap Mechanic Survival. Now today, I got a whole bunch of stuff ready for us. I've been doing a lot of work off cam, and before I show you guys, I want to thank all of you guys for the 200 subscribers. We just hit it a couple days, well, as of me recording this, by the time I have this thing out, it would have been a couple days. But thank you guys so much for all your support, and hopefully my channel will continue growing until eventually getting to the thousands. Well, I sure as hell hope I get there, but we'll see. But anyways, today's video, I got a whole bunch of stuff ready for us. I've been doing a lot of work off cam, and this might look a heck of a lot different, because it sure is. I upgraded the Mega Mobile Survival Base. I did a whole bunch of new stuff. I've added a whole bunch of new stuff. Now in today's video, besides just kind of demonstrating what I did and showing you guys, I also have some further upgrades for this thing that I'll test out. I haven't tried them yet, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how that works. But first of all, before I get to the main part of this video, I'll do a little bit of side stuff. I kind of renovated this base a little bit. I am not, at this moment, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep it here or not. Like, it looks pretty crappy. Like, the floor is not all the same. There's parts missing out of it. I don't know where this part of bricks went. You know, it's kind of all over the place. The walls aren't there. I got rid of the roof in this part. This is where the, like the bedroom area, I guess you could call it, was. I got rid of this entire wall and replaced this little backdrop thing. The windows are a heck of a lot bigger. You know, it looks kind of weird. I also added staircases, so now you can actually get into the base. And this kind of serves as actually like a parking garage. This works really well for this vehicle too. And another thing, sidewise, if I can kind of line this up correctly and drive it. I haven't actually successfully done this yet, so let's see if I can do it first. Oh, look at that. That legit was my first time doing that with this vehicle, and we're kind of stuck. Oh. Alright, well that doesn't matter that much. I just made a little storage spot for this vehicle. I don't know if this is temporary or permanent, or if I'm gonna just kind of abandon this entire base, because like I don't need stone, I don't need wood, and especially now with this Mega Mobile Survival Base. But on to the Mega Mobile Survival Base. I've done so much stuff to this in just the past, like, I don't know, a couple days or so. It's just looking nuts. I really love this. I'll get to this beacon in a moment. First off, we might as well start towards the front. You can see I added the fresh sign up front. I think that looks kind of cool. Again, all this crap up front, like the bed, the plant, all this stuff is temporary because I have to get more metal so I can build this cab. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, but most of it is coming up front. Well, I put the bed here. That's new, obviously. I just saw. All this stuff is pretty similar to where it was, just a little bit of cosmetics. I added this light, does absolutely nothing. Oh, one thing, I hooked up these chests, and I actually tested them and pumped both of them full of oil, crude oil. Okay, so we got 2 and 3. They lower the pumps down, and then they start sucking up right away. Now I have these both on separate pumps in case, like, for some area I want to pump only just one chest full of whatever. So it's just kind of my preference if I want for whatever I want to put in the chest. But then here we got the Mechanic of the Month calendar. Then in here I crafted 2 beacons. This one, as I said, I'll get to later. This one is just so I don't lose this vehicle for whatever reason. Under here I also put some garment boxes. I had 2 of them left at the mechanic station, and when I was grinding for metal for this thing, which also I'll get to in a moment, I got 2 other garment boxes. So that's what this area underneath this deck is. The beacon filled up most of it, and then these garment boxes will fill up the rest of the spot until I open them. And also, there's a whole bunch of stuff, guys, in today's video. It might be a little bit of a longer one, but it's definitely going to be interesting. I've had time to test this thing back here. Now, the Refine Bot collects resources from, I'm going to call it 1, 2, and 3. So it collects 2 and 3, the materials out of these, but not this last one, or number 1. So what I have to do is When there's stuff in here, you can press F, or whatever your key binding is, and grab the piece of wood or whatever in here. And I can quick go like this, and be like, and just fill it up, and then this will do the rest of it. And I have, oh, that's beside the point. We'll get to this later. I've been doing a lot of grinding, collecting a bunch of the wood that's been just kind of lying there for like 20 episodes. So I've been finally getting to that. This is still just random stuff. I did a little bit of organization. That's empty. But the number of chests we have is perfect. Last video I had like the extruded metal, I believe, over top of these chests. And I was like, I need to come up with something so I can access these chests. Something that'll also protect these chests from attack on the outside. And this is what I came up with. Pretty smooth. So when I'm driving along, I have these down. And honestly, I don't know why I would have these up at all. But at least I have the option. The more options, the better. So I think this turned out pretty good. I'm happy with this. I think it looks pretty cool as well. Because like this is solid. I also crafted, as you can see, metal too. That's just for more protection. Because I saw in the comments that if your chest gets destroyed, the crap in it gets destroyed as well. So yeah, this is definitely one of the reasons why I did that. Plus it looks cool. I like that. And I think I might do this for other things like the wheels. I might put something over them to protect it. Because, you know, this is like a mobile home. And if this mobile home is stationed somewhere, I'd like to be able to have it fully protected. So at some point this will be Metal 3, but we're not quite at that point yet. I still need a heck of a lot of grinding to get to that point. It looks like, I believe that's about everything. Oh, actually I forgot one thing. I also saw in the comments, saw blades, drill bits, they kind of scare away the haybots, and honestly I completely forgot about that. Because like when I'm driving wherever this vehicle went, when I'm driving that thing, the haybots and whatever in front of it, the towbots, they'll get scared because I have drill bits on the front of that. And I didn't realize that. So basically I put saw blades on here, and now right now it kind of affects with the suspension. That's just kind of the hitboxes, but that'll be fixed when I upgrade the suspension. Which, speaking of upgrade suspension, I was doing a ton of grinding, as I said. This stuff here is for something special later on in the video. But I should have enough component kits to upgrade the entire suspension to level 3 if I can kind of get under here. And the last upgrade. So we are one component kit short. I'll just do a little grinding off cam. Should only take me like 5 minutes to get. So now I can bump up all of the suspension to the max, and let's see how much of an improvement this does. Oh, this is so good, guys. Holy crap. Okay, so let's see how this thing drives now. Now, it was working pretty well before. Now, this should work even better. The ride height is almost an entire block higher because of how much the suspension was sagging before. Oh my gosh, this thing is handling like a dream. But then I got 2 more things planned in today's video. It's an action-packed video. I want to craft the dress bot and the cook bot. The last 2 bots that I need, the last 2 bots in the game actually. Once I craft these, there's nothing else to craft. Here, let me get in here. That's what this Metal 3 was, and Metal 2 in here in these component kits and the circuits. Here, I want to deal with this dude first. Alright guys, I got the vehicle lined up. Jeez, I haven't crafted anything in a while. I think I'll craft the dress bot. That looks larger. I haven't really given it much thought though where I'm going to stick this, because the dress bot is pretty large and the cook bot is small. So I was thinking sticking that maybe up front in the cab, possibly. Here, let's craft this. There we go. No more component kits. Oh, I was only rich for that little bit of moment. There it is. That's a little tiny guy. Oh, he weighs like nothing. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, oh, that is huge. Okay, this he's tiny. He'll be no deal at all. So right now I'm just gonna stick that there, and I'm actually gonna move it back a little bit, just so it's not in the way. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Not like that. Like that. Okay, that'll do the job. Worst case scenario, I just kind of leave it behind. I don't really want to, but it's not a big deal. Okay, now on to the 3rd part. I don't even know where I'm on. This might be the 4th part. This beacon in the back, it's actually for the oil pond, and I always forgot where it was. And actually, before I went to get oil, I had forgotten completely where it was. I had to go on my little expedition to find this thing, which is actually just over this hill, if I can get there without hitting all these rocks. Alright guys, we're just about here. It's just over there by those trees. I built a little, like a bridge sort of thing. You'll see what it looks like. I wish it was day so you could see it better. But this is what it looks like. The gap in the middle is for those two pumps in the middle. The reason I put the hole all the way down the middle, pretty much from the front to the back, is so I can enter from both ways and pump pretty much whenever. And then the whole vehicle just kind of fits here. Then the vehicle isn't sliding due to the crappy physics of this game. 2 and 3, press those buttons. Lower them down. They won't be able to pump up anything. Here, I'll take some stuff out of here so you can see it actually pumps. See, that's getting bigger. And that's, I guess, filling up, not getting bigger. So it'll just pump in here. It works really well. I love the way this looks. I think it turned out nice. These things are pumping great, actually. You know, I don't know where this vehicle would be, what stage it would be if I decided to keep that center frame. Because the center frame literally came up to like this height. So all of this stuff over here would literally be up like 5 blocks. And that just wouldn't work. Alright, so this thing I'm going to stick underneath here. Let's stick it like that. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. That's pretty centered as well. I'm going to put it purple. I would do black, but they don't have the black to match the oil color. Well guys, this thing works like really well. I'm really proud of the way it turned out. Really happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty cool too, and we're not even halfway done with this thing. Actually, I think it's safe to say we are halfway done. Maybe we're not 3/4 of the way done. I still have some minor aesthetics to do, like the cab. The rear kind of looks a little weird. I'll work that out in future videos. But when I'm done pumping here, getting all the oil I need, I just simply drive out of here. No big deal at all. And I don't even have to. Like what I was doing before, in order to completely fill up on gas, I was just sitting there pumping, and every once in a while I just simply go in here, take like 10 of them, stick it into one of these chests over here, and just let it craft. Because this is the base. I don't have to drive back to the base and set it like set a loop going so it all creates the gasoline that I need. So I think this Mega Mobile Survival Base is probably one of the most efficient bases you can have in this game. Well anyway guys, this video turned out actually a little shorter than I anticipated, but I got through everything I wanted to explain to you guys. Oh, in fact, since we're right here where all the crap that I mined was, here, I'll show that this resource collector works. In fact, I'll use this guy's dead body to demonstrate. Alright, here, so let's put this right down here. Set this right there. I'll go slow so you can see it suck up. Alright, so that's right there. Keep an eye on it. Watch the first... Actually, watch the refine bot. That'll pick it up first. There it goes. There it goes. And there, it gets refined, and everything works perfectly. This stuff sucks it through here, and it stuck it in there. I think it already finished with it. Yeah, so there were 60, and now there's 70. So it worked out really well. I'm really happy with this thing. I think it looks amazing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any ideas for this thing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.